Aside here in this second quarter. They'll run it with Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end, and it's 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. Roethlisberger from his end zone on 3rd and long. Over the middle here to Coates. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's pulled in at the 32. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. So the offensive 11 for the Cowboys coming back onto the field, and what a year it's been. Now remember, they lost their opener to the Giants. Since then, 9 straight wins. First time ever a Cowboys team has won 9 in a row. And this is a group, a franchise that has 5 Super Bowl titles.
I'm absolutely in shock. Are you serious? This is the first time they've ever won 9 in a row? All the success the Cowboys franchise has had? That's amazing to me, but I'll tell you this team has strung together a terrific streak, not just by doing it on offense, but the defense, which is expected to really have a tough time, has played really well this season.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
No.
Take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
I've noticed you just said.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Dude, why are you only doing tosses in the screen? Why are you only doing tosses in the screen? Yeah. Yeah, but you're only doing 2 plays.
They'll again try for 2. This time for the 7.
Plays?
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, caught by Green. A good pickup there at 22. Yeah, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Le'Veon Bell enjoyed playing Cleveland in Week 11, led all rushers on Sunday, 146 yards. You toss in the passing yardage, he was over 200.
But how about the start to the game? He's over 100 yards in the first half. Sprinted out there, set the tone, and boy, he's just one of the best backs in the league because of what you just noted. He can run it effectively, not just inside, but outside, and his ability to catch the football makes him a matchup nightmare for defenses.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part
about that play
for him,
get a score.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, Roethlisberger. The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's third and goal now, back at the 11. On third and goal, Roethlisberger. And that is caught by
nobody watching the whole play.
Steeler touchdown. Marcus Wheaton, an 11-yard touchdown.
I'll watch the game in real life. I'm kicking it. I'm not going to too.
Taking the lead.
I ain't doing what the rest of us did.
And he's got it up and through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard, because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal.
He fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops just
is not going to let you do the same play over and over
again. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one. That's caught at the 25. Week 10 against Dallas, Brown had a season-high 154. Week 11, about half that. 8 catches, 76 yards.
Didn't need any more in this game in the win against Cleveland. And the thing I admire most about Antonio Brown, by all accounts, across the league, he is not going to be outworked. And he works efficiently, too, trying to take the best of other guys' games, incorporate it into his, and boy, what a package that's turned out to be.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he's brought down.
Damn.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal?
They're cheating.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there.
They cheated. I ain't trying that again, chill.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Boswell's kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take
into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I can't even get a playoff.
First half in the books.
You'll get ball.
You're watching
get ball.
the
Yeah, I get ball.
on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, man, he's too
excellent
close.
Return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Okay.
They like what they did in the first half.
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And at the end of it, he strips. Ball comes loose.
Oh my God, I shouldn't have played it wrong.
Catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball
retarded.
over. You know, when the ball actually comes
I was in the end zone though. Can I challenge that? Oh, let me challenge that. I was in the end zone. I can't.
Sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact.
I scored.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. They go back to the air here after the INT. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads to a Dallas first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I was so confused. Did you actually
that
just on
time,
blitz?
thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
On second down, Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Prescott steps away to his left. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Back to throw now on first down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Elliott. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with 1st and goal. Have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure on 3rd down.
Jason Witten, the intended target, and it brings up 4th down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Not as well.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And that gets him back within a
So there
single
should be
point. It's
17
now 10
and
to 9.
right now.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd down, 9 yards to go.
Done the run game.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Cool.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And that
that's
is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taking it about the 16.
Wow.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And out now come the Cowboys. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Timmons in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Back now in Pittsburgh, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Steelers are going to take over an excellent field position. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Play clock winding down. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God.
He jarred loose. It's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh, my God.
And Boswell has this one going left. No good. He missed it left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They come out here in the eye.
Here we go. Let's round.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down.
That's some of the
benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
You're going to kill
Prescott
with all
really
these
nice
things.
game.
Now Prescott going right side. He has Witten. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be accelerating, and off he goes. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he's got to be
better with the football.
Get that.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
Because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball takes the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
It's good.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I saw Antonio Brown with the one-on-one. I had to play it.
He's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Whitehead, the return. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field.
Sometimes I play with the Raiders.
Down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He's got his man. It's Williams. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They come out.
I even know you dropped it. So I saw it was 2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Bryant with a catch right side. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
Should have had like 30-something points.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Oh, now somebody wants to watch. Now that the game's over. Okay.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose.
Like, missed the whole game.
We can all get from a little. I know you're terrified about what the future centralized, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust.
Who is watching anyway?
Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That's instant. Keep up with your friends thing. Tell they bougie, go wait
Well, this broadcast is done.
talking real rap, tell them break your neck, go and bust a rhyme.